Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for another episode of WWE 2K22 MyRise Kurai storyline. As we're going to continue our story in progress, and this is episode 20. So yes, what do you do? I'm absolutely happy. Here we go. So, always thought if you won the Raw Women's Championship, you would be a fight. What gives? Propose a qualifying match for Sailor Miku, who goes by the name of Kurai Geno. It's a deal. Fighting words for a fighting champion. The more fans you get, the better chances to progress a storyline. So, in this, for what you're seeing in the comic strip visual novel thumbnail, what you saw before the video started, if you see it, or checking out from like in the Google images of the storyline, such as from what you saw, is, well, Kira right in front of you is actually someone in disguise, and I don't think the RWO has no idea or any clue whatsoever that she's actually doing this, working in secret. She does not work with anybody. I mean, she just, like, wanted to work secretly with the RWO, but wants to gather as much information on why and who or what.
She said her soccer days are over. She's not going back. Now her goal is to not follow the pack, but to lead it.
This is a woman whose athletic ability made quite an impression on trainers Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix at the PC.
So the thing is, she's actually talking to her friends, or most likely those who are closest, whether it's sisters or for those who are kind of having the antibodies. So this happens before, like, either during and after, and not to mention during WrestleMania Backlash. After WrestleMania and or during, and also not to mention the end of WrestleMania Backlash.
You enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
It glows like having a nightlight, so it's okay.
So the thing is, I think they're listening to Kurai's story, and actually Kira is giving the information that she is defending her titles as Women's Intercontinental Champion and Raw Women's Champion, not to mention being a double champion, if you want to know. So yes, what you're seeing there is Cure Twilight, yeah, and not to mention those from other cross from another, from every, because where they come from, some from the future, and not to mention those from Goku Black's experiments, which is, you know, Kuru Hilda Von Tokisaki and Kuru Miku Hatsune Tokisaki. So yeah, I think that's the reason why she is going there. Yeah, she can change her molecular makeup from going from this to a magical girl genre, and because the way she does that, and don't forget Byleth, I mean Sophis, in her true nature form on that progenitor form, sorry. So yes, unleashed now in Sophis' body with the antibodies. And I'm certain that having those antibodies like definitely gives off to something of why is this the reason. So yeah, and I don't think Kurai is not aware of it, but she will find out, and they're actually going to. Oh wow, she noticed it.
This isn't a pose off.
Oh no.
Scorpion death drop.
Rolling next.
That's a natural selection. Nope.
She responds with a counter. Devastating kick.
So the thing is, I think they want to see the plan fulfilled by having Hajime Nagumo is to try to have Goku Black getting killed off. But he doesn't even, like I said, this is before it happened. So he doesn't realize that if he knows about this particular warning, that everybody, for those women are going to be infected by the antibodies to have each and every one of them in the present, and not to mention to affect the future. And I would say like this, for now, Hajime Nagumo does not know this. Completely clueless for the time being, even for members of the RWO. But until somehow that Kurai's going to find out more little information about with that you-know-who, from what you saw with Kurai, who is, you know, when Quinella working under that secret person and completely undercover, going under the radar to have, from what it is, Fireman's carry roundhouse kick. Wow.
She's starting to tire a little. Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could
So that is the only reason why you're going to see one story basis to basis. So you're going to say, when are you going to show the other part of of your characters that besides Kurai? It's simple. The thing is,
from the top rope.
oh wow, I thought she could block it. I was wrong.
Into the turnbuckle.
Naomi is some athlete.
There's that corkscrew-legged moonsault.
And the athleticism of Naomi.
No!
Naomi showing her instinct.
Oh, wow!
Locking up the legs. Clover leaf. So much torque on the back. Oh, with authority.
Pull back suplex.
Oh no, what is that?
Ooh.
Oh, rolls through, here it comes.
So, the thing is, like, for the time being, they have no idea, but until when Quinella finds out what were the antibodies are for, if you want to know, it'll be closer than you think. But for what I was going to say, for the time being, about to say, when is your character going to show up? Soon? Just give it for the time being. Because I would say in 20 episodes of this, to be honest,
Yeah, raw power there.
20 episodes of this, and then you're going to see my character starting on episode 1, which is my character, of telling my side of the story, because of Kurai was in it somehow. Yes, I'm not saying she isn't. She's in a part of it because I followed in after, shortly after, because when she was going after that Women's Intercontinental title, it took from 455 days later. So yes.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
There is your diamond cutter.
That puts her in total control.
Wow, goodbye.
She picked up a monumental win.
Talk about going a run for someone's money when Naomi was putting everything. I think she got competition. Sweet chin Bruce Lee super kick, and that is Kurai for you. Kicks wicked hard.
All the training, it's all for achieving big victories.
Beautiful,
like
smart, and sexy. Yes. this is why Kira's telling the part of the story from what Kurai told her about. I mean, like, from where? From a location unknown. Unknown location that the RWO, even the new corporate ministry members, have no idea whatsoever. They have it unknown to this. Lucky break, Sailor Miku, Kurai Geno. Look at this. I have an annoying favor to ask. Charlotte Flair is demanding a Raw Women's Championship match and threatening to walk out unless it happens. Honestly, I don't have the bandwidth right now. Yes. So, at what type of match? Submission. Why not we get there to go on a submission match and let's make that bit of a statement. Being a general manager is hard. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable when it comes to this. So, yeah. I think the others are those like from those who getting infected by the antibodies, and not to mention those who got the antibodies ingestated from their blood system for too long are actually on this, and they want to see a prophecy happen. And they're gonna, and plus they're gathering numbers. They're gonna gather numbers. They're gonna gather numbers, and you only see one of them gathering in numbers. So this time it does not. I mean, you see Kurai on this video, yes, but on the comic strip visual novel thumbnail, she's on it, but I would say not. I mean, I'm not saying she doesn't talk. Yes, she can talk. I'm saying that. But she's on the picture of the comic strip visual novel thumbnail if you want to know. So there you have it. I'm not saying she's not on the comic strip visual novel thumbnail. She's shown is. I mean, you put her there, and then the others are going to be talking like this and that, and then there you have it.
But all it takes
like,
is one wrong move, and that title could be going home.
Perhaps, who knows, perhaps more than one picture.
You have to wonder if this is the
last
night she
have
to the ring.
So this is, so yeah, I mean, selfish and bileless body. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not her fault she has the antibodies. It's somehow there's a, like, why is there another Byleth that looks like her but has the wonderful green hair? Like, to be honest, let's say Goku Black's experiments. And the reason why, how is the original Byleth, how do I say this, like, kind of not hearing Sothis at all? I have no idea. But it has something to do with Goku Black's experimenting. It's like, it's there, to be honest. But I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying it isn't.
WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the queen. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael. And second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego can be a bit out of control at times.
Which I agree with Byron Saxton, not Corey Graves. Right here, this is for the Raw Women's title. So, yes, Kurai making history as a double champion for the second time.
The challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, the super athlete, beautiful Cutie Pie Babe.
Of course, Kira's telling her that going out with Angel Garza actually revealed a weakness to Kurai that she wanted to make exclusively. If you remember back then on that one episode, it actually, I'm not saying it actually didn't affect her out both deep inside and outside, but how do I say this? Does Geno, my main character, actually know that this would, I'm not saying having a jealous side, I'm not saying that my character would be this type of jealousy, but does this actually deeply affect her? Not in the heart, well, actually, not the mind, well, actually, part of the mind, part of the soul, and part of the heart. That definitely makes it like, that reveals that type of weakness. It kind of makes her vulnerable. And to be honest, I would say yes, to be honest.
Bang, drop kick.
Except for that drop kick, of course.
Superstar is here.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Look at the
wow. There are no countouts, but there are disqualifications.
Super kick. Not done yet.
There's that pullback suplex. There are no countouts, but there is a DQ. I think. Let me check the rules of the match. So there is no DQ. That doesn't make sense. Wow. What kind of?
She's gonna have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
You cannot make your opponent submit. Has to be inside the ring only. You can do whatever you want since there are no countouts and no disqualifications in the submission match only. It's not gonna work that way.
Check this out. Just deadlift it up into a power bomb.
Remember, no pins. Submission only. There are no pins and there are no countouts. You cannot do anything. If you can't make your opponent get pinned down, it has to be by submission only on the submission match rules. Yeah, epic fail. It's what happens when you get someone who likes to get cocky enough to make a long thrusting body jump to make a leap of faith, but it actually failed.
Inverted figure four leg lock. Tap, tap.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
I'm still not sure who I would.
There is your cross body.
Either way.
I would say after 20 episodes of Kurai, I will continue, but not until I start off with the other several episodes of my character that will come in. So beginning at the training at the Performance Center and moving on, and yes. And I would say those members of the new corporate ministry are going to be absolutely stunned or find it interesting what you want to know. And there is your X-Plex. And an epic fail. Not enough damage.
That was pretty. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing.
Oh, going for that boot.
This fully in her favor. Finds the advantage after a string of counts.
Anticipating from what is worth.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid.
Yeah, how does that work out for you? Wow.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
That's got
It really hurts when it comes to go for the legs. Blitzkrieg Tornado.
a helpless Charlotte. Does it mean the end is near?
And here comes the Prism Trap, also known as the Inverted Texas Cloverleaf.
Submission. This is painful.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out? She taps out.
And it is too much to bear for a Prism Trap, also known as the Inverted Texas Cloverleaf. So yes, that's what happens.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Super Athlete.
They finally found the one that Kurai had a weakness. I mean, you can. Nobody is impervious or nobody is invulnerable.
By the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
And also, no one cannot be invincible at all at that point as well. It shows that going to someone to make an exclusive. Actually, I'm not saying she took it personally. She took it quite well. But somewhere deep down, I think she felt the hurt, but makes it turn that pain into strength. And usually Kira might find, and usually Cure Twilight would love to find a way to expose it right in front of everybody else. Being a general manager is hard. Tell me about it. Ooh, 27. Oh my, oh my. Yes. All right, now we're gonna go to, well, let's say there is one little thing going on that's gonna be something that's particularly interesting. So here we go. Remember that one story progress? Shake it till you make it. So that one. Yeah, look at that. Double champion in Raw. But who knows? Will she become a double champion on Smackdown is what you're thinking. Smackdown. All of it completed. Not all in NXT. So, yeah. But I'm not going to go for the dark side. I mean, Kurai's too smart going into the dark side because she's not that kind of gal. But just goes to show you, things will be interesting to see what you find. All right, let's talk to Mandy Rose and see what she has to say.
Don't know if you heard, but there's a superstar shakeup coming up.
Oh. Do you think there's a chance I might soon be competing on a different brand?
That's up to you. Since you're a main eventer here on Raw, you have the option to be protected from switching brands. Or you can choose to be eligible.
Ah, got it. Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
The same thing you go from NXT to Raw. The same thing you will go from Raw to NXT or SmackDown. It'll happen anyway. It'll happen the same way. There's nothing you can do about it. It will be the same way. Except for just your normal making in matches and plus Universal mode, which remains. But in story mode, it won't.
You know, it might be nice to have a change of pace. Put me in the shakeup.
All right. All superstars participating in the shakeup must compete this week so the other GMs can see them in action.
So, what's on tap for me?
William Regal from NXT has mentioned he'd like to see you in a singles match, while Adam Pearce from SmackDown said he'd like to see how you work as part of a team. So basically, which GM do you want to cater to?
And it seems that Kurai Geno would love to go to SmackDown for the next one to go into that brand. So, you know, red is the new blue, blue is the new red, black and gold is the new blue, or blue is the new type of form.
Well, I enjoy being on the red brand. I could see myself bleeding blue. Put me in a tag match. I'd love the chance to impress Adam Pearce over at SmackDown.
Done. And if this is it, well, it's been interesting.
Yeah, just don't ever try to test Kurai, or else you're going to be facing Asami's wrath, who will become a better manager than you ever were. As in, don't press your luck!
To say the least.
Shake it till you make it! Yay! Do it. So this will be the last time to be as a double champion. And now, yes, there will be, I mean, she'll go into the SmackDown brand. I mean, like, yes, Kurai defending, Kurai's title defense is the name of the episode. Teaming up with one last time is Naomi.
One fall on the way to the ring. The super athletes, beautiful Cutie Pie Babe and Naomi.
Here's an athlete who left professional
So
soccer
I am
for
definitely
greater
going to
physical
say,
challenges. Since
I did mention about the story, from what Kurai and my character is telling it takes place of the past after the events of that live stream of Fastlane and all the way to WrestleMania Backlash.
The boat is here, the best of all time.
And their opponents first from Calgary.
I still never forget what boat is. And I mean, I thought it was going overseas. It was funny about the mention of name B-O-A-T, riding on a boat overseas. But because Natalia got so offended that she's mentioning that means boat. B-O-A-T means
she mastered the sharpshooter
best of all time, not going overseas on a boat. Duh! But it was funny, though. It was funny. Oh, whoa! That was absolutely pretty good.
Here comes a self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE. Saxton, how many times do I have to tell you many other people make the same proclamation? This is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
She is not! Tell it to others who are fighting to become most beautiful, such as Kurai and others for Date Alive and Sword Art Online. Did I forget to mention about fairy tale women? Oh, you don't? Oh, come on, Corey Graves! Think outside the box, will ya?
Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking, the trash-talking remains, and let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
You're the one, Corey Graves. Put a sock in it. Such a whiner.
The superstar shake-up right around the corner. We could be witnessing the end of it.
There's one.
And Mandy Rose
So So here comes the second, and doing 3 times, 1 with the full Nelson, and then 2 from the waist lock, or 1 with the waist lock, 1 in the full Nelson, and the other back to the waist lock, and from behind is called the Cameraplex, but it's a little different than Suplex City.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. She returns the favor there. Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Body buster.
Oh no, not that way. Tells me I'm going that way. I'm not doing that. Not in time.
Just caught flush.
Now trampling the opposition.
What a counter.
Oh, check this out. But because of the incredible strength, you cannot measure.
Natalya looking a little bit surprised here.
Wow. Yeah, it's like, how's that feel when you try to walk guard me, says Kurai. Going to disrespect, how about I go attacking near that position?
Quick sidestep by Natalya. Wow.
And it seems usually Kurai's getting the best over Natalya, even though she has the famous sharpshooter, which cannot be underestimated.
Muscled all the way up.
An unbelievable deadlift Yokozuka cutter.
Here. Natalya needs to find an opening fast. Oh man!
Talk about having a headache from machine gun strikes. Ooh, palm strike barrage, and it really hurts. It really hurts for the palm strike barrage. There's your DDT. If for those who still don't know what DDT stands for, it means a Scorpion Death Drop. So, actually, no, Death Drop technique, sorry. The Scorpion Death Drop is an inverted DDT, but like when I mean it's in reverse, so a Scorpion Death Drop. My bad, I should have checked.
Perfectly executed.
Oh.
Naomi's number.
X Factor.
Naomi out of harm's way. Carmella eludes that.
And there is your single-legged drop kick.
Turns it around for Carmella. Oh, what a kick. Ooh, she just turned it around. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Ooh, just turned that around. Oh, look at head scissor.
Head scissor DDT.
Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Wow.
What are we going to see here? Expertly applied suplex.
Exploding suplex right in front of your face. Unbelievable. Well, Naomi making a statement.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Oh, a torque on the knee. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Tag.
Tag team.
Try to feel the glow on a tag team effort.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Tag made.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Here, and you know, here comes is the choking STO. So, for those who don't know what choking STO or STO means, well, it's simple. Space Tornado Ogawa is what it stands for. I'm not joking. Understand it. Why? You're saying like, what? That doesn't mean like that. I'm not. I wish I was lying, but I'm not. STO stands for Space Tornado Ogawa. Space Tornado Ogawa. That's what it means. That's what it means. So yes. There's the Moonlight Drive, also known as the Corkscrew Neck Breaker.
Any resistance here. Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
That is wrong.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature for the pin and the win.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance. There's the switch. Carmella is in.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Says no.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Of course, you never saw that coming.
Tagged in.
Look at this.
Oh, you know, that is a pendulum backbreaker, going from a cradle and then breaking your opponent dead center from back, using your knee as leverage, and then there you have it, there's the backbreaker, which absolutely hurts.
And she'll make the tag.
Naomi out of harm's way. Quick side step on Natalya.
Oh my God.
Again with the pendulum backbreaker.
Oh man, right to the hyperextender elbow.
You know, now
She's gone after her opponent's core
if you damage your opponent enough, we're into a one part of the body, it definitely makes it that much easier to make them pin or make them submit defeat by submission.
There's the switch. Carmella is in.
Carmella saw that coming. Series of reversals. Making that shoulder a priority.
Too slow! You can't do that.
Wrench in the arm.
Ooh. Talk about a hit where it hurts.
Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Seated position and trying to go for that suplex will not get it.
She covers for the pin.
I think that is too early for a pin. Way too early.
She scores big with the counter. Carmella eludes that.
And there is the inverted X Factor.
Is made. Kick gets caught. Counter.
Wow, countered Inseguri, and she did not see that coming.
Dropping the double legs. Now tagging her in. Kick lands.
Yeah, talk about hit where it hurts. I think those are, for those of them that Kira's telling it from looking at an astral projection from what she saw and seeing it how to duplicate of what it is in an unknown location is really impressive.
Being carried around with ease. Snake eyes caving in their face.
Oh my. A kick out at a count of one, and it is not human.
And Carmella really thought she had her there. Will was expecting the count of three.
And not happening.
Great job, refocus. Nowhere. That was a
great risk here.
Oh, she would love to do this. Feel the glow.
And she loses via submission.
It's over. Wow. And this is how tag team effort works so well with Kurai Geno going by the name of Sailor Miku with the friendship is magic thing and believing the power of love all inside.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
That was incredible. Just goes to show you, they are learning how that Kurai is showing a little bit of weakness. Even though she's improving better, it's still not making forget from what happened when going on making an exclusive with Angel Garza. Let's see. Adam Pearce says, a team player is exactly what I need on Team SmackDown, so welcome to the team. Can't always promise to be a team player, but you're going to like what I bring to the table. What she said. Going from NXT to Raw to SmackDown.
It's SmackDown's latest acquisition.
The blue brand is lucky to have her.
I tend to think everyone's replaceable, especially you, Saxton, but this superstar brings something different to the table. She's truly one of a kind.
She knows how to bring in the effort. That's Kurai Geno for you. And now she's in the blue brand. Yes. Incredible. Welcome to SmackDown. We'll be in the next episode, but it seems my character's storyline is going to come in next into the play for that. So you can be certain that's going to happen. To shake it till you make it, to not drop it whatsoever. Well, the pool hall. It's official. Sailor Miku is the newest addition to SmackDown. Yay! All right. Before I end this. Perfect! It is all maxed. All maxed. Nothing else. I don't see anything else. All maxed in. Wow. Yes. All of it. I mean, all of it. It is just fully maxed. There is nothing else. So, everything's pretty good. Completely pretty good. Yes. Even on defense and resilience. Yes. Yes, and yes. I don't think there's anything left to upgrade, so I think we're absolutely good. And it seems we are going to stop here for the time being, and we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I will see you guys on my character storyline next, if you want to know. It may say episode 1. I thought this was episode 1. Well, it's my character's part of the side story of the numbers, while Kurai's character's side of the story is to that of her numbers. Because now that my character will be in part that I know that Kurai is in from waiting from that for that Women's Intercontinental title for 455 days, plus the 2 months. And yes, that's how it happened. Like going into waiting for that, and now I get the chance to see her. And yes, do I know about Angel Garza to having her going to exclusive? Like, I'm not disappointed. But does Kurai feel bad? No. Does she feel bad deeply deep down on the inside? She might. And it kind of revealed that Kira found a weakness. So, Cure Twinkle, if you want to point out to be in fact, because those are from the future that come, yes, including those like the ones who, yeah, and that, and as well as Siren. So, as your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate, and or breakfast for dinner, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys on my character side of the story, but I will be back for a while to go wrapping up a Kurai story on Smackdown that connects with my character side of the storyline with hers, to be honest, including my own with from hers to mine and that, and you get the idea. So, anyways, friendship is magic for everyone. Take care now. Bye-bye then.